Welcome back guys to our Zero to Hero challenge here on Iowa View Plains. So we're pretty much carrying on where we kind of left off last episode. Now I've been doing a little bit of thinking and I think the composter is too much. It's going to make this challenge too easy. So I think we will get rid of that, probably sell it off the building. It does have 23,979 litres in, so we will go and sell that. I don't know how much we will get for that. But then, having said that, because I've been doing a little investigating, if we scroll down to the actual prices for the compost, it does drop very dramatically. So if I click on that, the peak price, 2,255. Now, I know these are sort of, rough guesstimations, because sometimes you do find that you get more for that high-end price and vice versa. But I think September, I'm pretty sure that was when we sold, or was it August? I don't know, I can't remember now, but we sold that at probably the peak price. But look how much it drops down to, $142. That is one heck of a drop, and it is going down now from sort of as we speak. So kind of part of me thought, wow, should we just keep it, because obviously we've got all that straw. The plan was to put it into the composter, and because the prices are going down, we're not going to get as much. But I still think it might be a little bit too quick, too easy. So I don't think we will. But we are going to sell off what is left, and then probably sell the building itself off. I did have a couple of comments from you guys saying it was probably a little bit too much. But a fantastic mod, especially if you're looking to make, lots of money pretty quick as well, if you're playing on 1 days per month. And another thing is, I'm not convinced about this tractor. It struggled, didn't it, last episode? It's tipping up the front there because we've got a weight on. I know we did buy a pretty hefty weight, but I don't know. And the fuel as well, I didn't actually notice, but someone commented and told me that it is pretty rubbish on fuel, because if we actually go into here and find it in the menu, it's this guy here. It only holds 125 litres of fuel, which is why that is going down very quick. At first I thought it was just drinking the fuel, but no, it's because it hasn't got a very big tank at all. So again, something else I need to think about. Maybe swapping this tractor out at some point, I'm not sure. I thought it was going to be a really nice cheap buy. Decent horsepower. I mean, it's not pulling that too bad, but there's not really a lot in there, to be honest with you. But anyway, right, let's go down and sell this. I'm not sure how much we will get for that. And then we'll probably sleep through the night, because there's not really much more that we can do or want to do. That's all pretty much prepped, ready to go. I might not even worry about the spots. There's a few spots here and there. I might not worry too much about that. It's probably not going to make a huge amount of difference. But the other thing, talking of fields, is what I think we will probably do is take advantage of some of these fields that are almost ready to harvest. So we've already got a couple that are ready to go. This has got sorghum in, which would be fantastic, but that is already out of our reach. Let's just check we're not going to crash. But these guys, sunflowers, which would be pretty awesome. Again, this is a huge field. That's going to wipe us out pretty much. But I'm thinking maybe 37. That's 323 grand. And what I would like to do if we are going to be buying fields, I know we created that field which is right over the other side, but if we're going to start buying fields, I want to try and keep them in this sort of area, so we're kind of close to the area that we need to be ending up owning in this challenge. Oh, there we go. I thought that was going to happen. Whoa, steady there. So yeah, we'll probably look into that. I'm going to buy that in a second, I think, because I don't want to run the risk of skipping forward and then it's already been harvested or something like that, because that has happened to me in the past. But I say we'll get this down here, we'll sell this off. I still think we'll make a pretty decent amount of money from this, but it kind of gets rid of it, doesn't it? I have got another production in mind which I haven't tried. I was kind of going through the mod hub trying to find ones that would take straw, things like that. There is that manure processor, which again I haven't used myself, but I know people have used it, and that produces manure very quickly. And if you kind of combine that with Missy B's slurry yard, again you're just rolling in the money. So I don't think we'll go for that one. I'm going to try something a little bit different. Like I say, never used it before, but we will see what happens, and hopefully we will place that down this episode. But I definitely want to buy that field first, and then I think we might see if we can buy the oil production on the map, because that'd be pretty good to take advantage of some of the productions on this map. And then we could start producing some sunflower oil, which is obviously worth a lot more than selling sunflowers just on their own, which we could do that once we've harvested the field to earn a bit more money back. But 46,000, look, wow. But yeah, I don't think we will. Right, let's stop here, let's not mess around. So let's just double check. Do have a few fields that are ready to go. This field would be very nice. That's got soybeans in, but again, that is up there, isn't it, with the price? Plus the soybeans, not really got any use for them. We could just sell that off as like a cash crop, which I quite often like doing with soybeans. Don't normally further them on anywhere, but see that, I don't know, that is tempting. That is going to take a huge amount of money off of us. We'll probably, well, I don't know, what would we make back for the soybeans? We're probably going to be ending up selling at the very wrong time of year, aren't we, if that happened? So yeah, look, we've missed the best price. It's all going down, so we would have to wait. Well, I mean, we could sell it straight away, but we'd have to wait right around to then. I think the plan we will do is the sunflowers. So just prime example, 1400 for sunflowers on their own. But if we start going down the oil route, you're then talking 5, 6, and we're going towards some pretty, and to be fair, it doesn't drop a lot, does it, apart from December? So we're kind of heading towards decent prices. Yeah, I think we'll go that route. Right, let's not beat around the sunflowers. That's ridiculous saying that. That's too expensive, I think. But we will go for this guy. Plot 37, field 13. Unlucky for some, hopefully very lucky for us. Let's buy that. So we now own that. Awesome. So we've got 2 fields, guys. Happy days. Right, I'm going to head on back up to our area. We'll sleep through the night. Hopefully those sunflowers will be ready. And we'll probably, well, we will have to lease a harvester, because if we buy one, that's going to wipe us out with money, and we're not going to be able to afford to do anything else in terms of like oil factory, etc. But I will see you in October. Good morning, everybody. Another beautiful night in the tent. Can't wait for our farmhouse to be built. I'm in two minds to get rid of that. I mean, the price again has dropped a fair chunk. I think we probably will though. Just it's gone down to 1500 now, and it's going down as we go. Yeah, let's not beat around the bush. Just get it gone. Sold. So we've got 44 grand back. Now what I want to put down in its kind of place is something that's going to use up the straw. Like I said before, haven't used this before, so is this guy, the straw processing production. Looks pretty cool. It's like a little shop, look. So we can make straw hats. And I believe those little baskets, boxes you can see in the background. That's not very flat there, is it? Should be flat. Maybe it's the mod. Sometimes it can be the mod, can't it, that does that. Let's plonk that down. We need to leave ourselves a decent amount of room to get around there for the water, I think that is. And the straw around the back. And then people can drive in and buy. Oh, that's not very nice, is it? I don't think it ruined the... Let's have a look at it first. I don't think it ruined the terrain, or is it sunk in a bit? Maybe. So water in there. Straw there. And the pallets spawn there. But I think what you have to do is press this button. Like so. And it removes them. And then they will appear there. Happy days. Let's landscape that back in because I don't like that how it is. So we'll get that done onto there. Which is a bit annoying that it did that, but that isn't the same stuff, is it? What am I doing? It's gravel, wasn't it? Where gravel? Here we go. So just wasted some more money there. Happy days. We'll get that filled in. There we go. I think that's better. Right, so we might as well grab some straw. We need some sort of water source as well. I don't think we've got a hitch on the back there, have we? No. Although I'm pretty sure this tractor wouldn't be able to handle it. Right, what we will do first is go and fill this tractor up before it gets too low. So we'll head down to the fuel station, which is literally just down the road. We'll grab a load of straw from our silo, which again is a bit of a trek but not too far away. I probably will cut to that and bring you back in when we're coming back up with the straw, if I'm honest. But let's pull in here. How much is this going to cost us? We'll go to the end pump, shall we? Hopefully not too much. If it only holds 125, 107, we can live with that. Right, I'm going to go and grab some straw. I'll see you back up at the straw processing factory. We'll tip that in and then we'll nip to the shop and we'll get some sort of water tanker to fill up. So we've got a full load. Let's get rid of that. I'm not sure on the steady capacities of the water and straw, so we'll see. I'm hoping it will take all this straw, 260,000 litres. Can we get in there without bashing into something? Probably not, or definitely not, should I say. Right, let's go for that. Hopefully that will get rid of that. Let's have a quick look at the production itself. So, oh yeah, it probably should take all that straw. not sure about the water. So the cycles, not a lot in it really, is there? Straw accessories. So what I think we need to be looking at actually is what's going to be more profitable, straw accessories or straw crate. Where there we go. So the straw accessories, which I think is the hats and whatever else it is, 2993 top price, and the crates, there isn't much fluctuation there on those. 2250. Ooh, that only goes down by $2. I think that would probably change over time. A bit more an accurate one there on the accessories. That does drop a fair bit. That's going down as well, which is great for us. So there is about 700 and something dollars, isn't there, top whack between the two of them. Unless we just go for both, and actually let's just check. Oh, okay, right. So yeah, I didn't look at that. Cycles per month. So we're probably going to get more straw crates to these straw accessories. So maybe we should select both, because we could be waiting a long time for the straw accessories. Is what I'm trying to find. So I didn't even look then, did I? What did that come out at for the straw? So about halfway, so we probably could get another one of those in there. But I won't do that just yet. I may do that off camera. But let's leave the trailer here. I think when we get down to the shop, we'll have a quick look to see if there's any used equipment about. Yeah, I think this weight's too heavy for this tractor now. Which is ridiculous. May look to doing something with these wheels on this tractor. I wonder if that will help it, but I think it is too front heavy now. So we've got $156,000. We do need to buy the oil mill, which we're going to do. Obviously then we do need to lease harvester, etc. Let's go into the actual dealership this time. So have you got any used vehicle? Oh, look, trailer. That's going to be a swivel trailer, isn't it? I'm not a huge fan of those. Not too fussed about that trailer, to be honest with you. I think there's better ones on the market for cheaper than that as well. Fast track, that is nice. That would wipe us out though. Can't have a front loader on that, because again, I'm not 100% sure what happens with these pallets that are going to be spawning. I do have the liftable pallets mod in, but with that mod sometimes you can't pick up certain pallets, so we will have to see. Nice Massey there as well. It's 225, so slightly less horsepower than we've already got, but it will give us a front loader, because I'm pretty sure our tractor, you cannot have a front loader, which I didn't really plan for, if I'm honest. I was just looking for a cheap tractor. I don't think you can. No, optional front is the weight and 3-point, isn't it? Right, that's a bit of a problem. Anyway, what we need is a trailer of such for water. What I think I'm going to do, I know it's a bit small and random kind of thing, but I'm pretty sure, is it in here or is it in miscellaneous? I think it's, is it this one? No, it's not that one. It must be in miscellaneous, I think. It's one of the little TLX tankers that holds quite a lot of things. Is it the TLX one I'm thinking of? Nope. Ah, I know what it is. It's in here, and it's not TLX. It is one of these. Oh, it is TLX. Sorry, it is. I was thinking it was AB, but it is Abby or whatever it is. that 50,000 litres we could go for that. It's only 5,100. So we will need to put that into the ridiculous configuration. I'm not too worried about the colours. We'll leave that the same. Not bothered about license plate. Oh, wow. That is bumped that right up, hasn't it? I wasn't expecting that. Well, they're no cheaper, are they? I wasn't expecting that to happen. What does this one in here hold then? I was hoping to get away with a cheap tanker that will hold quite a bit, because if that doesn't hold a lot of water, we can just fill it right up the tanker, and I don't think... No. Let's just... Oh, it's going to take a bit of a whack, isn't it? I mean, I could use this fella. This is well cheap. Holds 10,000 litres, but I've used that on a few Let's Plays, so I'm not too keen on doing that. These guys, that's probably going to bump that up over. Yeah, let's just go for this one, I think. Hang on a sec. My mind is ticking. Apologies for this. I'm just trying to work out if this is going to be cheaper for us, because it's all going to come down to money, isn't it? Where is this guy? Right. How much is that extra? That's 19 grand. What does that hold though? That holds 18,200 litres. 19 and a half. You'd need the attacher for that, which is, yeah, it's not really gonna, that tanker could come in handy in the future for, see, that already adds on. Let's just, I'm not fussed. Let's just go for this guy. Decision has been made. We'll put that on to the Unreal, and we will buy that. Ooh, I don't like it. Don't like buying new equipment. Right, we'll grab hold of that. Need to go and get some water. We do have the water source on the map. No, come on, please tell me this is going to hook up. I must have a... I was panicking then. Have we got anything a bit closer to us? We've got that huge water source down here. No, we haven't really. Right, I'm going to go and fill this tanker up with water. And again, I will bring you back in when we're about to fill up the straw processing. We'll get that going, and then we'll start harvesting those sunflowers. And once they're done, we will come over here, buy the oil production, and then dump it all in there, get sunflower oil growing, and that will be awesome. We'll be on our way then. I think we'll be able to cut through these fields. A slight little gap there. In fact, I might not cut, we'll just go down, we'll fill this up. Let's make sure this actually works. Try not to go over anyone's fields. Happy days. What a beautiful setting though down here. So there we go, we are filling up. Right, I will see you in a minute back up at the straw processing. Right, 50,000 litres of water. We could end up having to do a couple of trips here, depending. So that's... hello? Why is this not... Oh, there we go. I nearly had that. Of course, that is very fiddly, isn't it? There we go. What? It only put about not even 1,000 litres in, did it? No. What is going on? I'm not having very good luck with these sort of... Come on, why is that not happening? Right, this is worrying. I'm not too impressed with this so far. What is going on? I bet it's this trailer, isn't it? I bet it's because it's classed as a tanker. Well, no, it holds all of that. We should be able to still unload from it. Let's just help the menu. Put the help menu on. Make sure I'm not missing anything. What does that do? I think that's to do with the tractor. That's opening the door. So that is rather annoying. I knew something was going to go wrong with this. I really did. I might have to sort something out off camera. We had the trigger then, but it's very... It's not coming up at all now, is it? Right, bear with me guys. I am going to try and sort something out. Try a different plan of attack. Oh, right. Plan B, C, I don't know what letter we're at now with this. But I've gone for this guy. This is one of the things I was looking at just a second. If I show you in our actual owned items, because I have bought it. So it was this frame. And that will hook up to this and obviously quite a lot of other different things, because I think that's going to be quite handy for us in the future. It means we should be able to load up pallets like so. These frames we can get auto load. I know again that might be a little bit cheaty, but it would make our life a little bit easier once we get all the productions going. Now, is this going to work though? That is a thing. Oh, here we go. That stayed up better. That is going in. What? Is that full up? Surely that's not full up. It is. 20,000 litres of water. That's all that takes. Well, I'm hoping it doesn't use that much then. We have to keep our eye on that, because that isn't a lot of water, is it? Right, anyway, let's go back into there and we will get all of this gone. We'll keep it on storing, but again, that may be a problem. I'm quite tempted to have it onto selling, if I'm honest. I know you do lose a little bit of money, but it could be a little bit better for us. Right, let's leave that trailer there then. Got no need for that at the minute. We will hook up to this trailer because we are going to go and harvest our sunflowers. So we can use this trailer for the actual sunflowers itself, or those their selves even. We'll head over towards the store. We're going to have to lease a harvester. I don't think we could, well, we might, well, we would be able to afford a harvester, yes, but I want one with a decent amount of horsepower, one that can sort of hold a fair bit as well. Although if we've got this trailer in the field, that shouldn't be a problem too much, should it? Just means we'll have to unload into this trailer a bit more often, but let's see what we can get anyway. Let's stop here because that can stay here. We'll turn the beacons off. Harvesters, right. Now, I would like to use this guy at some point, which is a fairly new mod. That is a beast. That holds 15,000 litres at the minute, which is good. You can have this high capacity, 72,600 litres. That is insane. I mean, that's 17 grand. That's not too bad. What is it if without that? 15 grand. I mean, there is other mods. Where are we? These guys, these are really cheap, if I'm honest. We could afford to probably... Oh, we cannot afford to buy anything, can we? Because we need that oil production going on. We could just lease something like that. I want to give this guy a go, though, because this came out a little while ago, a few weeks ago, I think. I'm not too fussed about the... Mind you, I was going to use one of the tool height control headers. So that will fill up pretty quick. Let's just go for it. Why not? Hopefully people will want to see me use this. Keep everything the same though, but that's whacked on another 50 grand. Colours are pretty cool. Something different. We'll lease that. 17. Whoa. Right. Now we need a header. I'm thinking... What is the biggest Helianthus header? I think it's this guy, which is 12 meters. I do believe we have that in the tool height configuration. Yes, there it is. It's 12 meters. What's the biggest of these guys? I don't think that's 9 meters. I mean, we do have John Deere one there. It's 12. Let's go for this fella. Again, we will lease it. And are we going to risk it for a biscuit without a trailer? Wow, well, that's not going to leave us with a lot of money, is it? Once we've right, where's these steps? There we go. Right, what is the best route to this? I mean, we could get away with sneaking down there and then that track. I'm going to try that. I'm going to try it without getting a trailer for this header. I know they're not very expensive, but it's always a bit of fun, isn't it? Trying to scare someone down the road with one of these. I don't even know if we're going to get through there, actually, are we? Can we? Oh. No, we're stuck already. Happy days. Oh, there we go, we're through. We are through. Let's go in cab. Try and get through these trees. We are free. We are off and running. Yeah. So let's just double check. So we are going down this way. Oh, there goes a sign. Let's hope we don't meet any traffic. I bet there's someone coming around the corner as soon as we get it. At least there's no street lights down this. Oh, look, here we go. We've got 2 people coming up. We should be able to get over. Happy days. Awesome. Going to need to keep our eye on contracts as well, because I think as our money's going down now and we're not going to be using the what was that thing called, the composter, we are going to literally have to be earning our money properly now. So there's a nice field of sunflowers there, but that is not ours. Ours is just over there in the background. That is a pretty decent sized field. And another good thing about these fields is they are all got potential to be joined up, so you could end up with one huge great big field if you wanted to. Anyway, let's unfold this harvester. I'm not too worried which way we start. Obviously no straw coming off this because we are sunflowers. And in theory we should be able to do this whole field without even needing the truck over here yet. So I'm hoping we get a decent amount off of this field. I didn't even actually check to see what sort of condition the field was in, whether it had been fertilised or anything like that. We'll have a quick check. We'll get down the bottom here and see where we're at. But yeah, look, there's definitely potential to join these fields up. Now I do have crop destruction turned on, so I need to be careful. Right, let's just check. So it needs lime. Okay, well, it has been fully fertilised. Awesome. And it's not going to need ploughing yet, which is nice. Happy days. Right, let's get this done then. It shouldn't take too long with this super duper fast system. We're almost done, and how wrong was I, because we did need the tractor and trailer in the end. I wasn't expecting that much off of this field, so that just goes to show how decent size this field is. So that's pretty awesome. So it got 70, I think it's 72,600, wasn't it, in the trailer, and what we've got now, which is going to be a very, very good amount to be getting the sunflower oil production going. What I was going to do if we didn't need the trailer was just to off-hire the header and drive the combine up there to the oil production, but that hasn't worked out right. So let's dump that in there. We can then off-hire all of this equipment, well, the harvester and header, because we won't be needing those for a little while. It's a bit of a shame, because if we'd gone for a corn header, that field there, although we wouldn't be able to afford it, would we? What have we got there? Sunflowers again in those fields. They'd be pretty good fields to buy up as well in the future. Anyway, let's get rid of that harvester. Pretty awesome though, that harvester, I must admit. Maybe we can afford to buy it one day. Probably would have been able to if we'd have kept the composter, but that is gone now. Right, what way do we want to go? I think back up, isn't it? Into there and across is the best way. So turn around. So yeah, 91,664 litres of sunflowers. That should keep us ticking over for quite a while. And because obviously we're on 1 day per month, hopefully the sunflower oil will produce pretty quick. And then we can sort of, well, check the prices, sell it as we go. I think we said earlier that it was going down, so whether we build up a little bit of stock and then get rid of them that way, I'm not sure. We'll look at the possibilities nearer the time, is what I'm trying to say. I can't speak very well today, I do apologise. Anyway, what a beautiful autumn day though. Look at the lovely trees we've got, the autumnal colours. Very nice. Yeah, we'll get up there, we'll buy this production. That's going to be, I think, was about 80 grand, I think, for the oil mill. Well, I'm hoping it's about that. If it's less, that'd be a bonus. I'm not sure what the production rates are, whether it's just standard or whether the map makers adjusted them. Because obviously we do have a couple of modded in productions on this map. We do have the popcorn factory, which again could be a future possibility. We're going to cut through here. We do actually own this plot of land, so we could probably clear these trees and maybe stick a field in here. I'm hoping at some point we're going to get a grass field going, which is, I think this is the oil mill, isn't it? Yes, that is the oil mill. Right, let's head in there. And then we will buy this. So before we get right into position, we will, there we go. What is it going to cost? It is 80 grand. Happy days. We have bought that. So we're down to 26 grand, which still isn't bad. We do obviously have 2 productions running now, which is pretty good. So we'll get those sunflowers dumped off into there. Nice. Engine off, beacons off, get this going. It looks pretty much the same ratios to me, I think. 2 to 1, yeah, I think so, but that is a decent amount. We'll get that going. Why is that not turned blue? It says activate. There we go. Oh, wonder why that was doing that. Awesome. How is the straw going? Oh, I think we might have a straw crate ready by the looks of that. So let's jump. We won't drive, we will jump, because I'm pretty much going to wrap up this episode. We'll pop over to there. Do we have a straw crate? Hey, there we go. Can we lift it up? Yes, we can. Happy days. In fact, I might put that somewhere out of the way. if we can pick, I mean, to be fair, that wouldn't weigh a lot anyway, would it? But whether we can pick up the other pallets, I'm not sure. How far away are we from one of those? I'm guessing they're that's a bit more slower producing, which we knew that was going to happen. But anyway, there we go. We've got 2 productions we own now, guys. We own 2 fields. We will sort that sunflower field out in the next episode. I think I will go through the process of mulching. We need to lime it, get another crop in there. I'm not going to worry about rolling though, that takes quite a long time, but the mulching we can get done pretty quick with that modded mulcher we've got, which is pretty nice. But we will leave it there, guys, I think. Please let me know your thoughts. As always, did we do the right thing getting rid of the composter, and did we do the right thing getting this guy? Like I say, I have not used it, so I have no idea what it's like. If some of you guys have used it and you think it is rubbish, please let me know. But if you think it is pretty good, again, let me know. It'd be awesome. So, that is it from me, guys. Hope you have enjoyed this episode. If you have, please hit that like button. If you're new to the channel and you enjoyed this video, then please consider subscribing. That would be fantastic. And don't forget to smash the bell so you don't miss any future videos of mine. I've been Farm Sim Snowy. Stay frosty.